Hi, my name's Carl Dorringer. I am a carpentry and joinery lecturer at Swindon College. I'd just like to take this opportunity just to talk about the carpentry and joinery courses that we can offer you here. If you are indeed interested in carpentry and joinery as a career path, then we can offer you either an apprenticeship or a full-time course. Both courses are level two. They're both based over 2 years, although obviously they do have slight differences. Whether you choose to become an apprentice or whether you want to do the full-time course, the courses are split into site carpentry and bench joinery. Site carpentry is basically fitting all of the components to help build a new house. So, for example, you'll learn about doing doors and linings and floors and walls, internal and roofs, fitting kitchens, boxing and pipe work, that kind of stuff. So, basically, site carpentry is more along the lines of installation rather than fabrication. If, however, you're more accurately minded, for want of a better phrase, and you prefer to be more detailed in your carpentry, then bench joinery might be a better option for you. Bench joinery, you tend to work in workshops, and it's more about the fabrication rather than the installation. So it's the flip side. So basically, with the bench joinery course, what we do is we teach you all the joints you will need going forward in order that you can create frameworks, doors, windows, staircases, etc. The full-time course itself is a 2 year course, but as you can see, it's much more of a study program than a straight vocational course these days. Whilst, of course, you do have the vocational study, which is learning about carpentry and joinery as a whole. As you can see from the screen behind me, we also teach you about employability, so about time management, and on top of the practical skills, learning about equality and diversity, and this is all part of your diploma. We also teach you about life skills because this is a very important part of going towards any career path in the future. And also, as part of the study programs, we are responsible to make sure that you attend your English and Maths GCSE or functional skills should you be required to take it. The full time course basically means that you'll be in college for approximately 3 days a week. It works out, if you're doing a full time course, at approximately 13 hours of face time, so that's lecture on student time. And as you can see from the timetable that's behind me, this is one of my timetables from this year. There are gaps in the timetable, but it's basically set over 3 days. Now, if you are required to do GCSE maths or English or functional skills, then we try and fit those lessons obviously into the days that you're in college rather than days you're not. So this leaves you a couple of days free each week. These days should be used primarily for work experience and building up that part of the portfolio so that it shows progression throughout the year. If, on the other hand, you would like to do the apprenticeship runs slightly differently. Obviously, you will be working 4 days a week with your employer and only 1 day a week at college. Now, there are entry criteria for apprenticeships. You need really to have minimum grade 4 in both your maths and English. This is to ensure that when you're actually in college, you're not focusing on maths and English, but you can focus more on your vocational and understanding and learning about practical skills. So just to recap, we run an apprenticeship, which is a 2 year course, 1 day a week in college, to level 2 standard, and you can go on to level 3. The entry requirement for that is 4s in both your maths and English. We run a full-time 2 year program where there is no criteria to entry with regards to exams, because we can obviously do maths and English GCSEs and functional skills while you're in college. But again, that's a level 2 diploma. And then if you want to do full-time, but you want to do it in a fast track thing and you have got your level 4 in English and maths, and we can do a 1 year fast track program. Again, it's the same diploma that the 2 year students do, it's just condensed down into 1 year. I hope you found that interesting. I hope there's something in there for you, and please do get in touch with the college if you require any further information. And hopefully I look forward to seeing you all in September. Take care and be well.